1798. The French Revolution bleeds across the Atlantic. Refugees flee tyranny, only to find a new war of loyalty, suspicion, and fear.
I fled France to escape madness. I came to America seeking liberty. Instead, I found suspicion.
America, a young nation, trembled under the quasi-war with France. The Alien Act was born, targeting immigrants as threats, branding them enemies within.
French agents, loyalist traitors, they're here, hiding behind promises of peace.
We have intel on foreign-born agitators, immigrants fueling rebellion. You're authorized under the Alien Act.
Detain, deport, silence, got it?
Claire Moreau, a French refugee, carried a secret, a journal of coded messages. She sought an ally in Thomas Bradford, a printer who dreamed of liberty for all.
They passed laws to silence us, Claire. Can't you see? To turn liberty into paranoia.
In France, it began with silence too. The guillotine followed.
You're not like them. They'll see that.
No, they'll see my name, my blood, and assume I'm the enemy.
But the Alien Act saw no difference between refugee and spy. Claire's fate was sealed by the stroke of a pen.
Every word is a warning. Every page a truth they refuse to hear.
Claire Moreau, under the Alien Act, you are hereby detained for sedition and espionage.
She's innocent!
She's foreign, that's enough.
In the land of the free, fear had become law. Thomas fought to free Claire, believing her a victim of tyranny. But the truth lay hidden in her coded words.
You came with secrets, codes, connections to known loyalists.
I came with truth. You only saw what you feared.
I swore to protect liberty, not bury it.
Claire was deported, her story a whisper in the wind. But her journal revealed a darker truth, one that would challenge every belief.
I fought for this nation for its honor, but in our quest to defend America, we risk losing the very soul we swore to protect.
Claire had been a pawn of French leaders, sent to America under threat of the guillotine for her family. Her mission, to betray the nation she sought as refuge.
She was a spy. All this time I thought Adams was the tyrant, but Claire, she was one of those he feared. I had no idea it was going to end up this way.
Go to America, Claire Moreau. Gather their secrets or your family faces the blade.
She had no choice, but neither did Adams.
The Alien Act silenced many, but the voice of liberty echoed louder still. 3 months after Claire's deportation, the shadow of her betrayal lingered, but her journal held a darker secret, a conspiracy that threatened to unravel the young nation.
Les Ombres de la Liberté, the Shadows of Liberty. Claire wasn't alone. There are others, French operatives, arriving every month. Ward, you were right about Claire, but it's worse than we thought. She was part of a network, French ships full of spies coming to Boston, New York, Philadelphia. They're infiltrating the army, poisoning our men.
Poisoning? That's a tall tale, Thomas. I've seen enough ghosts in this war.
It's not a tale. Look, dates, ships, names. Claire wrote it all down. They call themselves the Shadows of Liberty. They're here to bring us down from within.
God help us. If this is true, we're fighting a war we didn't even know was here.
Reports of illness swept through the Continental Army. Soldiers dying, not from battle, but from a silent killer. Thomas and Ward sought the truth in the heart of the patriotic cause.
This is the third man this week. Fever, convulsions, then death. It's no natural sickness. Someone's poisoning my men.
This water, it smells of bitter almonds, cyanide. I've seen it used in espionage. The French, they're behind this.
Claire's journal mentions a French operative named Lucien Duval. He's here in Boston coordinating the poisonings. They're targeting officers, militiamen, anyone loyal to the cause.
Then we find this Duval and gut him. No foreign snake will kill my men and live.
Lucien Duval, the mastermind of the Shadows of Liberty, gathered his operatives in the shadows of Boston. Their mission, to strike at the heart of America's leadership.
Brothers and sisters, we are the Shadows of Liberty. The Americans think they've won their freedom, but we will bring them to their knees. Every month, our ships bring more of us, refugees to their eyes, but soldiers to ours. We poison their army, we turn their militias, and soon we will kill their leaders. Adams, Hamilton, Jefferson, they will fall.
They're planning a massacre. We have to stop them now.
Not yet. We need proof. If we strike too soon, the others will scatter.
Find them. No one betrays the shadows and lives.
With the truth laid bare, Thomas and Ward forged an uneasy alliance with Major Grayson. Their target, the next French ship, and Lucien Duval himself.
The next ship arrives tomorrow night. Harbor Point. We intercept it, capture Duval, and end this before they can strike.
You were quick to defend that French girl, Thomas. How do I know you're not one of them? A patriot in name, but a traitor in heart?
I trusted Claire because I believed in liberty for all, not betrayal. I'm here to save this nation, same as you. So either trust me or shoot me now.
Enough. We're fighting the French, not each other. We move at dusk, fail, and America falls.
At Harbor Point, the Shadows of Liberty arrived, unaware that their hunters were waiting. But the night held one final revelation.
You're lying. She was deported. She had a chance.
A chance? She was a tool, nothing more. Her family died, and so did she. You'll join her soon enough.
She's gone, Thomas, but we're not. We end this tonight.
Lucien Duval faced justice, his conspiracy laid bare. But the scars of suspicion lingered as America grappled with the cost of its defense.
Lucien Duval, you stand accused of espionage, murder, and treason against the United States. What do you have to say for yourself?
I say you're fools. You think you've stopped us? More will come. France will never bow to your so-called republic.
He's right. More will come, but so will we. Claire Moreau was a spy, but she was also a victim. Her story, her sacrifice, taught us what we're fighting for. Not just a nation, but its soul.
The Alien Act saved us from the shadows of liberty, but it's a tool, not a creed. We defend America with honor, not fear.
The Shadows of Liberty were cast out, but their shadow lingered. Claire Moreau's fate, a guillotine in France, became a warning. In 1798, America stood firm, its patriots united against a hidden enemy.
crawl, no sound they scream. Echoes break the fragile dream. Strings of old twist in the night, a symphony of wrong and right. Drums of war, deep and slow, electric fire starts to glow.